What's up, y'all? Crisco here. Hope y'all doing well. Um, well, it's Thursday night. We got the LSU hat on, you know that. So I thought we'd do a little stream until we get some people in here. We get some folks in here, talk a little bit of playoffs and whatever else. Weekend starts tomorrow. What y'all got planned for the weather's kind of getting cool? Gonna cook some chili or something. What's up, y'all? We got two folks in here. Till we get some folks in here. What's up? What's up? Oh, Tigers. What's up, y'all? I'm starting to get a few in here. What's going on? I want to do something tonight that I've never done. We're gonna I'm watching one of my buddies here, actually live. And if we can get a few people in here, I'd like to do a little raid and support this guy's channel. We'll see if we can get some folk in here. And if we don't, we don't. It's all good. What's up, Ashley? How you doing? How's everything going? I got if we can get a few more people in here, I got a buddy that's been doing YouTube for a while. He's actually live right now. If we can get maybe just a couple more people in, and it would really mean a lot to me if we could do like we've never done this before, but a little kind of like a little raid, join in on his live stream real quick and show him some support. So let me get like one more person to comment in here, whoever else is in here. If y'all don't mind, if we could go in his stream real quick and y'all let him know I sent y'all. This guy's been doing YouTube. In fact, let's see if there's anybody in here. Ashley, if you still in here, I'm gonna type this dude's name in. Let's give it like 3 more minutes and see if we can get somebody else to go in with us. And he's been doing YouTube for a while now. He has about 122 subscribers, and he's a big Texas Longhorns fan. So I'm gonna give you his name. Let's give it just a couple more minutes. I was hoping we could go in with a couple of us, I was hoping we could go in with a couple of us. I'm actually in his live stream right now on another device. So if you're in here, can you please comment? Let me know who you are. I want to go into another YouTuber's stream, show him some support. It really mean a lot to me, He's a good dude. He's been doing this for since last year. So we show 2 people. Are y'all still in there? Ashley, you still here? Okay. So Ashley, if you still in here, whoever's still in here, I'm gonna type. Hold on. So I'm gonna type this guy's name in. We show 2 people in here. Okay, so I'm gonna type his name in, and if you would, let's go in his channel. He's got 2 people in there right now. So if you would, I'm gonna type his name in. Major. Okay, I'm gonna type this dude's name in. Go in his channel if you don't mind, in his live stream, even if you have to leave mine, and go in his live stream and click the subscribe button and just tell him hi and let him know that I sent you. He's a really good dude. He's live right now. He has a Texas Longhorns jersey on, and like I said, he's been doing this about a year, maybe a little bit longer, and I'm great to see this dude still sticking with it, just like I have, and just like Ashley is. So y'all check out this dude. He's live right now. I'm in his stream, so I'll be able to talk with you there. Hit that subscribe button. Y'all check him out. It would really mean a lot to me. Hey, what's up, Mr. Jim? How you doing there, buddy? Hey, do me a favor, Mr. Jim. I got a buddy that name I just put up right there, Major Hollenbeck. He's actually live right now, and it would really mean a lot to me if we could do like a little raid on his channel right now and help him out. He's been doing this for about a year, and I just want to, show him a little support. He has about 122 subscribers, so if we could kind of just maybe, I've never done this before, but just kind of raid his channel real quick in his live stream, tell him hi, make a new friend. It really would mean a lot to me. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, Jim. Almost the weekend, buddy. Almost the weekend. One more day. Hey, there you are. Thank you. I appreciate that so much, man. If you could get Ashley to join in too. I appreciate that so much. Um, so he's been doing YouTube for about probably a year, and he's stuck with it, and just a good dude. He likes Texas Longhorns, and just a good fella. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. And that's the first time I ever do that. Kind of do a little raid or something. Yes, I surely will. Um, so I'll tell him. All right, all right. We got Ashley in there too. I appreciate y'all doing that, man. He's a good dude. All right, all right. Y'all so cool. Thank y'all. If y'all know anybody else we could get in, or if somebody joins in, we'll get them going there to his. Y'all subscribe to his channel. I really would appreciate that. Hope y'all doing good, Mr. Jim. I need to check out your video as well. As soon as we get caught up in a second, I'll check your video out. Y'all ready for the weekend? What's up, KS Vlogs? Can you do me a favor, KS Vlogs? We doing a little raid here, a little mini raid, if you will. I got a buddy that's been. If you could see his name, Major Hollenbeck. Please, if you could, we all going into his stream right now. He's first time I ever do this but it's so important to help. Yes, I did, Jim. I told him about her channel. I sure did. He's checking it out right now. So if we could meet up in there in his live stream, I'm actually watching him Heavy 360, would you meet up with me in Major Hollenbeck's channel if you don't mind, just for a little while? And would y'all subscribe to him? First time I ever do this to help someone else, and it means a lot. Tell him I sent y'all. I could see him already. Ashley's in there. Mr. Jim's in there. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. First time I ever do something like this. But he's actually live right now, so if y'all would. He definitely deserves it. He's been doing this this guy for a little while now. So it's good to see him getting some subscribers. He's at 122. Appreciate it, man. How y'all doing tonight? How's everything going with y'all? We're gonna stay live tonight for a while. It's Thursday night, so we're gonna stay live for a while.
Yeah, if we can keep it up, if we can get 10,000 likes, I'll be doing another live streaming every single.
He froze. Okay.
And guys, make sure subscribe to my channel.
Yeah, y'all check out his channel. We gotta check out Ashley Ratliff, Jim Ratliff, everybody. Y'all all know one another though. So I'm gonna do this a little while longer, and then we're gonna get off of here, and we're gonna check out Jim, Mr. Jim, and then we need to all subscribe to Mr. Jim Ratliff too. Let this go. We're gonna do this a couple more minutes. If you haven't, let's see. How y'all doing tonight, everybody? Looking like we might get some snow over here, man. Should be pretty interesting. Okay, I'm gonna step out of his, and I'm gonna go into Mr. Jim's Ratliff and see what Mr. Jim's new video is. Check out Mr. Jim's video. What's up? What's up, Tim? How you doing, buddy? Okay, let me see something here. Jim Ratliff. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing real good. I'm ready for those playoff games coming up this weekend. We got some cool weather coming. We might have some snow over here coming up, so definitely, looking forward to that. Hey, Jim, would you do me a huge favor? On one of my videos, like recent videos, would you please okay, I found you. Never mind, I found you. All right. Let's see. Okay, Jim, I found your channel, but it's looking like the last video is a while back. Did you just recently upload a video? Or Jim, are you waiting to upload a video? Yes, time for exploring. Time for exploring. Yes, down in Louisiana. Yes, way down in Louisiana. All right, so did good. We got Major got 3 new subscribers. Looks like his stream froze. What's up, Bama buddy? What's going on, man? Couldn't find his channel. Oh, I typed it wrong. Let me type it again. It's Major. H-O. How's it going, Bama buddy? First time here. Welcome in. Are you excited about the championship game against Ohio State Monday? Always great to see some new people in here, as well as everybody, the normals that's always here. We always appreciate seeing y'all. We're gonna try to do a long live stream tonight. Y'all check out Ashley and Ratliff and Jim Ratliff and everybody in here. A bunch of great people. Check out Time for Exploring. Should be a close game. Yes, it should. Who you guys looking at as the offensive coordinator to replace Sarkisian? Have you heard anything? Have you heard anything new today? Yeah, may the best team win. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun weekend. It's gonna be a cold weekend. It's gonna be a good weekend to watch. It's gonna be a good weekend to watch football and maybe cook some good gumbo or some pizza or something. Just hang out. Oh, I got some news for you, Bama buddy. Steve Sarkisian is actually trying to pull Corey Raymond away from LSU right now. So that's a big thing going on right now. Trying to hire away Corey Raymond. So Texas is trying to take him as well from us. Just want to see a competitive game, heavy. Yeah, I agree with you. You guys got any? So I did the Saturday game predictions today. I don't know if y'all saw the video, in which I picked the first game. The first game is going to be. Let's see. Let me think for a second. Okay, it's going to be the Buffalo Bills and the Colts. And I really like what the Bills are doing. So I went with the Bills. And we got the Seahawks. And we got the Rams. I like what the Seahawks are doing. Went with them. And then we got the Bucks, Tampa Bay, and the Washington football team. So it would be interesting to see. I think one thing that we need to kind of keep in mind throughout these playoffs are the quarterbacks, Tom Brady and Drew Brees, to see if both of these guys come back next year, one of these guys, or who comes, who comes in. Well, no matter what happens to the Saints, I don't know that Drew Brees is coming back next year. I really don't think he is. I don't know about Tom Brady. I mean, we'll have to see. Auburn got for coaches. I haven't really kept up with Auburn. Let me see. I know that they did hire someone. I don't think he is either. Okay, Brian Harson, named head coach at Auburn. Okay, 11 hours ago, Mike Bobo, Derek Mason as new offensive and defensive coordinators. What's up, Jim? How you doing there, buddy? Jim, did your video you were talking about, did it upload yet? Yeah, I'm gonna be watching that Browns and Steelers game. You know, I don't know if the Browns, it's awesome. He doesn't have YouTube videos. Okay, okay. So I found there's a bunch of Jim Ratliffs out there. So I actually found one, and I thought that was yours. Someone named Jim Ratliff has 5 videos with 2 subscribers. So I actually subscribed. There's actually a bunch of Jim Ratliffs. Hope my PTSD Saints kick in Sunday. Yeah, man. Well, okay, it's his wife's video, not his. Okay, let's see. All right, 33 subscribers. All right, Browns being. All right, Bama buddy. Thank you very much. Browns being plagued with COVID right now. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the deciding factor. Ashley Ratliff, the last video I saw was Mr. Business Suits, the video that was made. All right, we got 691 now. Thank you, Bama buddy. Appreciate that. Y'all also check out everyone else in here, man. I mean, we got some good people in here. Check out Ashley Ratliff. Check out Jim Ratliff. Check out Heavy 360. Tim for Exploring. And y'all check out Bama Buddy. Let me see, Bama Buddy, do you have some? Let me check out your channel. Do you have some videos? 34 subscribers. No content. The guy that to check out was let me see. What's up, Mark? How you doing, buddy? The guy that I was hoping for y'all to go check out, or type it in. Major HO. Let's see. Major Hallingbeck. He's a smaller YouTuber like all the rest of us. Mark, y'all check out Major Hollenbeck. Let him know I sent y'all, man. Let him know I sent y'all. And he's a Texas Longhorns fan. You know, he's been doing this for about a year, and it's good to see that he's stuck with it. You know, Mark, I saw you did a review on the lobster roll from the Dollar Tree. That was good, man. That looks good. I'm gonna have to get me one of them lobster rolls. That was a good review, Mark. We're gonna stay on a good while tonight, man. If y'all feel like hanging out. Okay, Jim says Crisco, it's my wife, not me. Okay, okay. We got Jim Ratliff and Ashley Ratliff in here. Tim, there it is, Mr. Tim. We got another Bama fan in here tonight, man. Bama buddies in here. So we got 2 Alabama fans in here. We got an Ohio State fan in here. We got some Kentucky fans in here. And we got me and Mark, some LSU fans in here. Yeah, 4 days and counting, huh, buddy? Y'all all check out one another's channels, man. You know, some people in here have content up. Everybody in here are smaller channels. So y'all all check out one another's channels and continue putting up videos. There he is. What's up, Major? Welcome in, Major. There's Major right there, Jim. Major, we wanted to tell you, man, good to see you. Um, Major's a big Texas fan. Wanted to let everybody know how proud I am of you, man. That you still putting videos and doing live streams and growing your little channel. And a lot of people that does this, they do this for a little while and they give up. But Major Hollenbeck has stuck with it, and I'm proud of you, man. How does Yeah, Mark, that's it. 2021 national champions. What's up? Oh, look who's here. TD, the number one Lions fan, is here. Thank you for stopping by. I'll tell you what, man, and I mean this. One of my favorite channels that does live stream, True North Due South, hadn't done one in a while, but True North Due South, man, I can't wait to see them doing live streams again. We got some Bama fans. Them Bama fans are saying roll tide. Got some LSU fans, go Tigers. Somebody hit me with a go Tigers. Um, so I think the Saints got a good shot to go. I'll tell you what, the Saints lost in the first round last year against Minnesota, and the Bears are going to try to blitz Drew Brees. Just got to get it done, man. Just got to get it done. Can't go out in the first round in a wild card this year. That would be really bad for the Saints. Major says, "Go Tigers," and hook 'em homes. Yeah, that's what I'd asked Major what he thought about the new head coach. Texas got a new head coach, Steve Sarkisian. Um, and I mean, I think that was a great hire. I don't know where Tom Herman's gonna end up going, but I thought Texas got him a real good coach. Okay, Jim Ratliff says Ashley Ratliff's video is uploading. All right, we'll have to check that out. Go Tigers. Jim says go Tigers. All right. Stark stole our offensive line coach. We got a good crew in here, man. 10 people. Good to see everybody tonight. Y'all ready for the weekend? That's probably a silly question. I know I'm always ready for the weekend. Yeah, man. Y'all check out Mark. Mark Mark's another LSU fan. He did an awesome little review today on a lobster roll. On a little lobster roll from the Dollar Tree. Made me want to go to the Dollar Tree, man. I'm gonna go get that lobster roll and try that too. Deshaun Watson is starting to lean towards New Orleans. That's what I've kind of been hearing, Tim. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Um Ashley wants some LSU gear. Saint Heavy 366 Saints gonna win. We're gonna be way over the salary cap next year. That's awesome, Major. I mean, and that means a lot. That means a lot. I've been watching your channel, man. I've been watching you. I've been watching your videos, and I'm proud of you. Like I said, that you never gave up. And we got some new people in here, Major. We got Ashley Ratliff. A lot of new people in here. Some older supporters, some older friends, and so check out all these channels, Major. Everybody in here is small channels trying to do this. Obviously, we enjoy doing it, and it's great to support one another. All these people, y'all all support one another. Um, it just means a lot to everybody. On a Chinese restaurant, Mark's gonna eat him some Chinese. Um, yeah, man, yeah, check them all out. Check them all out. Now, some people don't have videos up now. Um, but Mark, yeah, man, major, you check out. Yep, you check out Mark F and Drip. He's got some Cool stuff, man. He's got about 20 subscribers, a little bit more. He's trying to do his thing. Um, and we got 11 people in here. I know True North Due South. True North Due South's got a great channel. I know y'all probably all know True North Due South. Some of my great friends over there in Michigan. Big Detroit Lions fan. Um, and of course, great fan packs. Great channel. So Tim says Saban has reached out to Tom Herman. Oh, that would be interesting, man. That would be real interesting. All right. Major's picking up some subscribers. Yo, check out everybody. Ashley Ratliff, Major Hollenbeck, Heavy 360. Major also does live streams too. So we got a little bit of everything in here, man. We got That's my boy TD. I can't wait, like I said, to see True North Due South doing some live streams. I know y'all all subscribe to True North Due South. What's up, L Bomb? Snow Go. Got the gamer Jared HD in here. L Bomb. What's up, y'all? I really think Bill O'Brien and Gase and Herman are the top 3 candidates. 12 people in here. Yeah, y'all check out Ashley. Hopefully we can all grow together. Pick up some new friends tonight. You know, I want to thank you all, man. We almost had 700 subscribers. We actually made it the other night and then got pushed back down. So we're at 691 right now. So like almost 70% of the way. I kind of heard from Mr. Business Who's today that he was going to be taking a break until I think January 16th or 17th. Sometimes that's how it is, after doing this for so long, you know that you need a little break every now and then. 9 away, Mark, 9 away. Yeah, I actually made it. I was there, actually. I was at 701, and then we went back down. But we'll get back, we'll get back. We'll get back there. What's up, Luke? Yeah, we all need space, L-Bomb. That's right. We all need a break every now and then. Time to, plan new videos and new ideas and all that. Tom Herman the Texas? Yes, Tom Herman was the Texas coach, and when Coach Ogeron was actually appointed as full-time head coach of LSU, it was Tom Herman who was actually the guy that I believe we were going to offer the job to, and it kind of fell through, and so a lot of people weren't very. Coach O wasn't the guy, but I'm really glad Coach O is our head coach. Bama buddy, please check out my channel, Ashley. Okay, Tim says time for exploring. Tim says, see, let's see, he says needs a crawfish ball in California. Tim says we got 2 Tims, so we got Tim Ferriss and time for exploring. His name is Tim as well, but they'll be on the opposite sides of the spectrum. Yeah, most of the time with the numbers, someone has pumped in too many. Oh, come on now, TD. Come on, man. Someone has pumped in too many complete Costco's. I know what you mean. Okay, the comments are coming, baby. Look at this. What's up, Butcher's Block? So this is the first time I actually got to scroll up to read comments. Okay, so Alabama. So I want to read what Tim said. I don't want to forget no comments here. Okay, Alabama racked up 7 to 15 major awards tonight. I believe this team, if it wins Monday, is Saban's best and most talented team since he's been coaching. Very well, it very well could be. It very well could be. Okay, okay. Seems like a lot of people are getting new subscribers to their channels tonight. That's good. Sometimes rather. Tim Ferriss says Tom is an awesome offensive coordinator. Major says I'm a Longhorns fan and LSU. And Mark said he's ready for Fast and Furious 9 to come out. And Butcher's Block. So if y'all haven't checked out Butcher's Block, man, y'all need to check out Butcher's Block too. Butcher's Block, he does, he's a real cool dude. He's a real cool dude. He does the Patriots and this one and all kind of teams up there, Boston area. And so I asked him, I actually commented today on one of his videos. 'Cause I said, well, who you gonna pull for now that the Patriots are out of it? Because even when your team doesn't make the playoffs, you still got to find a team to pull for. So I think a lot of the Patriots fans are actually going to be pulling for the Bucks with Tom Brady. See if Tom Brady can how far Tom Brady can bring the Bucks with Gronkowski. So it's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be real interesting to see. I'm ready for the weekend. I'm ready for the games. So I made the video. I'm gonna, you know what, Major? I'm gonna do that maybe tomorrow night, or maybe I don't know soon. But yeah, I have StreamYard, but pretty soon there we'll do one. We'll do one maybe for one of the playoff games where we can StreamYard and I'll get on and chat together. Those are always fun to do. I'd love to fill up the whole page with folks. What is my favorite hat? Oh man. Well, I do like this one. I do like this one. This one actually reminds me of the baseball hats, the way the LSU logo comes down. Except the baseball ones, you see this yellow on top. The baseball ones don't have this yellow, so it will look something like this. But this one has the tiger eye on the back. I love anything with the eye of the tiger. So I don't know. I like all my hats. Tom has 6 Super Bowls. Oh, the Shaq hat? Yeah, man. Got that at one of the games. Okay, Butcher's Block says Tom has 6 Super Bowls. If this truly is, okay, Tom has 6 Super Bowls. If this truly is Drew Brees' last season, I would rather see him get one more and retire. I always respected Drew over the years. Cool, man. Cool. I agree with you. I agree with you. The talk right now is that yes, it will be Drew Brees' last season. So yeah, it sure would be great to see the Saints go out with him winning the MVP and winning one more Super Bowl ring. I don't think there's any question at all if the Saints were to win the Super Bowl that this would be it for Drew. If there's any chance, that he does come back, um, it's got to be a very small percentage, especially with his body starting to take a toll. And I did hear something that he has a contract with NBC to be a broadcaster when he retires. So I think that's what he's going to be doing next year. I think he's going to be in the broadcast booth, and he's earned that. He's earned that. Okay. What is your favorite movie? Well, I'm a big fan of the Rocky movies. Also, like these the Karate Kid reboots, this Cobra Kai. I haven't seen much of the second and third season, but I like what they're doing with all of the characters. I think Ralph Macchio definitely deserves, you know, all the success that they brought the characters back and pushing the storylines. And I think there's a lot of interest in that. So, well, yeah, I am a big fan of the Rocky movies as well. What about you? What's your favorite movies for Longhorns? Drew is always a class act on and off the field. I'm ready to see him win if Tom gets knocked out. Yep. So Butcher's Block, do you think that this is going to be Tom Brady's last year? And what about next year? What do you think about the Patriots should do? It doesn't look like Cam Newton's going to be back. So what do you think? What do you think happens with that? Good night, TD. Y'all have a great y'all have a great night. It's always great to see y'all. Hope y'all having a great week. Let's see. Tom next season will retire. So what do you think, man? What did the Patriots do about quarterback next year? You draft somebody, you bring in a free agent, knowing Belichick, and that's gonna be very interesting to see. What the Patriots try to do next year at quarterback. Ashley for success. Yeah, you never know if Suits is gonna show up. Yeah, y'all try. It's okay. You can go ahead and I want everybody to grow. I want everybody to grow in here. So y'all check out Major Hollenbeck. I'm gonna put show on there. He's trying to get to 200. Y'all check him out. Y'all check out one another. Like I said, everybody on here are smaller channels, and you know, everybody on here is a smaller channel, so we all need to support one another. Let's see. Mark says, I think we need Jake Fromm for next year. More season with Butcher. So give me a second, guys. I'm gonna step away for just a minute. And I'm gonna be right back. But like I said, man, everybody in here, y'all check out each other's channels. Y'all support one another. I'll be right back, guys. All right. Still got 9 folks in here. Mark. Belichick is a fan of Mac Jones. Interesting, man. Very interesting. We're gonna have some quarterbacks this year that are gonna be, coming out. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do. You got Trask from Florida, who was doing great until they played LSU. And Oklahoma. So what do y'all think? Y'all think Trask is gonna go in the first round, and Mac Jones? Where would you think Mac Jones? What do y'all think Mac Jones is gonna get drafted? What about Fields? That was you on RVDJ. Yeah, RVDJ has a great channel too. Maybe she'll stop by tonight. Draft this year is gonna be very interesting. You top 8 picks. Yes, I agree with you, man. It's just like the Saints. Right now, if Drew Brees retires this year, after this year, and I very well think he will, um, who's going to be starting quarterback next year? I don't think Taysom Hill is the answer at quarterback. You got Jameis Winston. They hadn't even really put him in, you know. So what are the Saints going to do next year? I really believe, though, I got to be honest with y'all. I mean, Drew Brees is such a stand-up guy. If he is retiring, I can guarantee y'all that I can guarantee y'all that Sean Payton knows it. Even though they're not gonna say it, I don't see Drew Brees playing for any other team. I think he's very loyal to the Saints. The Saints brought Drew Brees in when he was coming off of an injury. He had I believe it was a rotator cuff injury that was torn. He had a bad shoulder injury. And the Saints, it was between the Saints and the Dolphins. The Saints brought him in, gave him a big contract, and believed in him. So that's why Drew Brees to me has always been so loyal to the Saints. And I can pretty much guarantee y'all if Drew Brees is going to be retiring this year, um, if Drew Brees is going to be retiring this year, that the Saints, Sean Payton is aware of it. So they'll have a plan going into free agency, into the draft. There's already talk about the Falcons trading Matt Ryan and Julio Jones. Wow, man, Well, Julio Jones was hurt a good bit, this year. He missed a lot of time. Matt Ryan's getting a little bit up there as well. But that would be a huge, huge trade. It's cool to see everybody kind of mingling, That's always awesome to see everybody making new friends, making new connections. 9 solid people in the stream, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I'm checking and see if they have any news coming up. Mac Jones would fit well on the Patriots. I think Mac Jones is going to do well in the NFL. I think he'll do real well. Well, thank you very much, Elgbomb. Like I said, we almost hit 700, y'all. We crossed it the other night, and then we fell back down. Did y'all get a chance to see the video today that I made on the playoff games for Saturday? Hopefully, y'all got a chance to see that one. Tomorrow, I will make a video on the playoff games on Sunday. Of course, the Saints play Sunday against the Bears, so that's gonna be a fun one. Hopefully, for sure, the Saints can win that one. And then We got the Browns, and we got the Steelers. Yeah, Drew Brees. I wish he would too, but his body. He's getting old. He's getting older, and his body's taking a toll. He had actually 11 broken ribs and a punctured lung this year. He came back, you know. All right, Tim for exploring. Time for exploring. Yes, thank you very much. We'll try to go live again tomorrow. So if you around, time for exploring, and everybody that's here, we'll try to go live tomorrow night again. See if anything else. We're gonna do it. We're gonna try to do it tomorrow, Major. I'll try to do a StreamYard tomorrow where we can all talk. Okay. Let me see something. So Ashley put up a new video. Do any of you guys have any new videos that you just put up? Let's check out Ashley's. Okay, Ashley has Martin Luther King trivia. All right. Okay, so y'all check out Ashley Ratliff's Martin Luther King Jr. trivia video. Okay. Ashley's at 35 subscribers. Let's help her to grow her channel, guys. She puts up a lot of videos regularly on a regular basis. Okay, so good video, Ashley. All right. Bama Buddy says he lives in between Montgomery and Auburn. Let's see. Butcher's Block. Think Drew wouldn't mind playing more if he wasn't so banged up. His body is starting to break down, the guys. Yes, that's right. That's right, Bobby. So Butcher's Blocks and Pitcher's Talk name is Bobby. So yeah, Bobby, I truly believe that as well. You know, it's just time. There comes a point in time where, you know, it's just time. Okay, Major Hollenbeck put up a video last Saturday. Major Hollenbeck's been doing a bunch of live streams. Let's see what Major Hollenbeck's video was about last Saturday. $126. Major is at 126. Okay, looks like Cincinnati versus Georgia. Major's been doing a lot of college live streams. Yeah, that's true. That's the truth, Bobby, for all of us, really. Your body just doesn't recover like it used to when you get older. That is the truth. That's part of getting older, you know. Couple of breaks here and there, the Saints would have had a couple more Super Bowl rings. You know, the Saints really would have had a couple more Super Bowl rings with a couple of breaks here and there. Our humanity is what makes us our first, our weakness. We have to embrace it. Yes, that is true, Elgbaum. Major, I just checked it out, man. I just checked it out. Your streams about 8 Georgia and Cincinnati. I should just hit the like button on it. Got 3 likes on it. He also has a video with number 7 Florida versus number 6 Choklahoma. Does not like the Oklahoma Sooners. LSU in Texas. LSU in Texas from Major Hollenbeck. But 13 likes in here. That's pretty good. Appreciate that, everybody. Thank y'all very much. So I'm sure y'all saw the videos. We made a trip to Baton Rouge this week. Go see Mike the Tiger. So just curious, have any of you guys here, how many of you that are actually in the chat right now have been to an LSU game or actually on LSU campus? Just curious. Because, one of the things that I wanted to say was as I was driving over there this week, it really occurred to me how lucky I was. There are a lot of LSU fans. Yeah, there are a lot of LSU fans from all over the world that would love to visit Mike the Tiger or go see them play in Auburn or go visit the campus. And it really is awesome. So, you know, yes, it's on Martin Luther King Jr. trivia. Yes, y'all check out Ashley's new video. She just put up a video and y'all let me know. Major just uploaded Saturday. Not everyone here has videos, but y'all feel free if let us know if y'all made any new videos. But yeah, and then I went eat at TJ. Oh, there he is. What is up, Suits? We've been waiting on you. We've been waiting on you, buddy. It's the man of the hour, Mr. Business Suits. How you doing, man? I know Miss Ashley had asked about you. Really, Heavy 360. So you used to go to a lot of games. So Heavy 360. I'm sure you done went to eat at TJ Ribs a good bit of time. Somebody. TJ Ribs is my favorite place to eat. I love it. I absolutely love going there. You know, the thing about TJ Ribs, what I like so much about it, of course, if you're an LSU fan, it's totally LSU themed. They have the Heisman Trophy in there. I believe it was from 1958 when Billy Cannon won the Heisman, at the one on Acadian, you know, and I love it. I love the atmosphere. You never know who you're gonna see when you go to TJ Ribs. There's a lot of the former players, coaches. You just really never know. So the last time I went over there, I know y'all remember Shaquille O'Neal. Well, I didn't meet him, but the uh, the head coach when he was actually playing for LSU, Dale Brown, who was the basketball coach. All right, okay. So he was still up the video on Mr. Business Suits NFL. So y'all check out Mr. Business Suits NFL. Yes, I love it there, Heavy 360. It's a very special place, So I don't get to go there too often. So when I do get to go there, it really means a lot to me, and I really enjoy it. I actually had, I normally get the ribs when I go. Obviously, a place called TJ Ribs. You'd think you'd want to get ribs there, but I had the brisket and the corn grits are you can get a couple of sides, but the corn grits are the best. Absolutely love the corn grits. What's up, Peyton Robinson? Um, so the corn grits are the best. So I had the brisket, corn grits, came with a little bread. Um, and it was great. I loved it. The fatty brisket. L-Bomb, you been to TJ Ribs? Peyton Robinson, you been to TJ Ribs? That video actually did real well too, man. I got almost 400 views on that video. I picked up like 15 subscribers, man, on that video. So I wanted everybody to see, where Coach O actually parks, where he parks his vehicle. That's actually, yeah, it's at 378 on that one. So that's actually where Coach O parks, Okay, so Elk Bomb knows barbecue. Yeah, that brisket. I love brisket, man. Brisket and pulled pork sandwiches. But yeah, that's where Coach O parks for the coaches show. They have Will Wade's show, basketball show, Paul Maneri, the baseball, and the coach for the women's basketball has her own spot as well. I think it's Nikki Fargas. But man, if there's one place that I could go eat in this whole world, I mean, in this whole world, I don't care where it is, that's where I'm going. TJ Ribs in Baton Rouge, absolutely my favorite place. And what's business suits? Business suits. Any big plans for the games this weekend? Are you gonna be? Are y'all? And this goes for everybody. Like I said, I'll probably be on tomorrow night. Later on tomorrow night, I think we're gonna try to do a stream later on tomorrow night. Get ready. May go live for a game or two this weekend. I don't know. I don't really have anything set in stone yet. Good night, Ashley. Ashley's heading out. Good night, Ashley. Ashley and Jim Ratliff. Y'all have a great night. Enjoy y'all day tomorrow. Peyton Robinson said he's gonna be in quarantine. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna cook me a frozen pizza or two for the games. Or maybe some gumbo. I think this weekend with the weather, it's gonna be a really excellent weekend just to chill out, and watch football. Just really chill out, relax, watch football. We had a good we having a good stream tonight, man. A lot of people, a lot of people are making some new connections, picking up some new subscribers. That's always a good thing to grow your channels. Got 5 in the chat, 13 likes. We um we still we still trying to see who LSU's defensive coordinator is. They offered the guy that came from Cincinnati Bearcats. They had offered him, but he got back on the plane and went back home. So that's never a good thing. It's like leaving the car dealership without buying a car. You never want to allow him to get out that door. But he's being offered by a lot of teams. So we'll see if he wants to come to LSU or not. And then we did pick up Jake Peets. So LSU did get a new. That's another thing. LSU did get a new offensive coordinator, Jake Peets, who worked under Joe Brady, who actually probably will be appointed as a head coach. I know the Falcons were interviewing him. I think the Texans were interviewing him. So Joe Brady, it's amazing, to go from LSU quarterback coach with Joe Burrow to offensive coordinator in Carolina, and now more than likely he's going to be appointed as a new head coach and maybe Atlanta Falcons head coach. What's up, Suits? Suits, what you thinking about Joe Brady, man? I had talked about Joe Brady a lot. You know, he was quarterbacks coach over there at, well, he was quarterbacks coach here at LSU with Joe Burrow, and then he was actually at the offensive coordinator for the Panthers this year, and he's being talked about, being interviewed right now in Atlanta for the Falcons, for the Texans. I wonder if Detroit Lions are going to try to offer him a job as well. Hey, Bama buddy, great to have you here, man. Thank you very much, and let everybody let everybody that you can know about the channel. We certainly definitely appreciate it. It's not just sports stuff, Bama buddy, and it's always great to see somebody new, as well as everybody that's always been here, and meet some new folks as well. We'll see what those what your Crimson Tide can do against Ohio State come Monday. Yeah, Cajun Chris, who do you have winning the championship Monday? Ohio State or Alabama? We got what's up, Suits? Suits asked my weekend plans. Suits, I'm gonna be watching some football. I'm gonna go hang out with my goats a little bit, hang out with the family, and these videos. I want to thank you guys all because I really need to make a video on this, but we actually made over 1,000 videos. We crossed the 1,000 video mark, and that's a lot of videos when you really think about it. 1,000 uploads. But I'm gonna just do whatever needs to be done and try to enjoy my weekend, as much as I can. Thank you very much, Obama, about the goats. Might make might make a little video with them over the weekend just to show y'all how they doing. They doing good, healthy, and hoping to have some of the babies coming. What's up, JL? How you doing, JL? But and if something comes up, we'll make a video on it. That's how we do it. If something comes up, we'll make a vlog on it. If it comes to mind, I have so many different ideas for videos. Just kind of want to do whatever comes, We got 5 people in here. So I want to ask you guys something real quick. We got 7 people in here. So I'm just going to ask y'all this real quick. And I'll ask y'all, if y'all hear the question, y'all just answer. If y'all don't want to answer, don't answer. But when you guys watch the channel, I need y'all honest opinion on this. Do you guys think that this channel what's the best thing about the channel? Do y'all think, what's the worst thing about the channel? I just like to get a little bit of feedback. So I'm just going to ask the question. If you didn't hear the question, I'm not going to ask you again. But what's the best thing that you like about the channel? And what's the worst thing? What do you think that could be improved on? A little constructive criticism never hurts. Um, so I'd like to get y'all feedback. We have 5 people in here right now, 13 likes, and just kind of curious about that. Thank you, Elbaum. That's actually what I hope that everybody kind of sees. Um, that's one of the biggest things. I truly believe. I appreciate that. I mean, and y'all could be honest with me, guys. I won't take no offense at all. In fact, I appreciate it. Is there anything that um that y'all see that can be improved on, uh, or would you just say keep doing what you're doing, or what do y'all think? we'll see if anybody responds. Then I also want to know what game this weekend are you guys looking forward to the most of all the wild card games? Myself, okay. So Suits replied, your variety of videos is amazing. Your personality speaks for itself, but most importantly, knowing the right person or people to pop your channel in extra attention. Yes. Thank you very much, Suits. Thank you very much, man. We met some great people through Mr. Business Suits as well. Jay in the Bay is a real good dude. You know, he currently made. So if y'all haven't checked out Jay in the Bay, he's not. You know, Jay in the Bay is not. Jay in the Bay is not in here right now, but he has a great channel and he's a great supporter. Don't get bogged down in the details. Follow your passion. That's my advice to everybody. And that's really what I try to. I think that I try to do. What's up, Taco? Paco? So that's what I try to do. You know, is I try to make a little video, add a couple tidbits. I mean, just kind of put my little spin on it and get to the point. You know, I mean, to be honest with you, stats. Anybody could read stats off of NFL.com, but just try to add, you know, all those stats. Just try to add your own personal thoughts. That's what I try to do. What's up, Taco Paco? Where are you from? Welcome into the channel, Taco Paco. Let's see what's going on right now. As long as we got some people chatting in here, we're not going nowhere. My friend Wyatt is like my equation friend. A need for success once yours, and other 4 channels. Sounds great, Suits. Sounds great, man. I sure appreciate it, buddy. That sounds good. Mr. Business Suits NFL. So, let me just make sure. I know I'm subscribed to that one too. So I have to keep an eye on that one. I So I'll give y'all a little Ashley for success. There's Miss Ashley Ratliff. So I'll give y'all a little bit of updates. Looks like LSU Hoops moves up to number 19 in the NET rankings. I know LSU has been playing pretty good. LSU women's basketball lost against Alabama today, 67-59. Yes, go Tigers. Yes, Miss Ashley. They play the Wildcats. Whatever inspires you, share that with the world. That's for real, Elbound. Definitely. Whatever inspires you. That's right. One thing, YouTube and the people that are truly serious about YouTube. Actually, YouTube gives you an opportunity. Okay, so I have some. I want to know what you guys think about this. I have another topic. Okay, so I have another topic real quick, but yeah, so YouTube actually allows you to share, you know, things that you enjoy talking about, meet some people that you enjoy the same hobbies, and it's a it's a it's a great platform. All right, so I want to ask you guys this. We got 6 people in here, so I'm just reading this right now. We play you on we play you on ESPN at the Wildcat Stadium. Y'all play who y'all? Oh yeah, yep. You play LSU. Yeah, that's gonna be a good game. That's always a good game. Kentucky's always been good in basketball. Real good. Okay, so let me read y'all something. I'm just reading this. Source tells the Athletic Michigan and Jim Harbaugh are close to finalizing a 5-year deal. Expected base salary is $4 million. So it looks like Harbaugh is staying at Michigan. That's pretty big news. 5-year deal. That's pretty big news for the Michigan Wolverines football program. We still got 5 people in here with 13 likes. So how many did you guys pick up any new subscribers tonight? How many new subscribers did you guys pick up tonight? Hopefully you made some new friends, helped some other people, and they helped y'all. We did okay, Ashley's doing that one on her channel. So we actually did something that I would always watch, people do. Other channels. Would y'all be interested in doing another little raid right now? Let's see. Well, actually, I don't see anybody really else right now. But that's something I'd like to do. Is especially with other small channels when we do a little live stream, is maybe show some support to other people, as well as when we go in their channel. Kind of like what we did with Major tonight, Major Hollenbeck. And we go in there and just help him out, and he'll come in, and it's a great way to meet new people that are trying to be successful, on this platform. It's awesome, Ashley. Your channel is growing quick. You're gonna be at 50 before you know it. Then you'll be at 100. Yes, always support people who appreciate it, not take advantage of it. That's right. That's right, Mr. Business Suits. Definitely. Hey, Mr. Business Suits. I got a buddy of mine. I know you had came in a little late, but um he's a good dude. I'm gonna type his name in one more time. He's actually been watching me for a while. And, man, it would mean a lot to me if you would go check out his channel, Mr. Business Suits. So I'm gonna type his name. There he is, Major Hollenbeck. So Mr. Business Suits, Major Hollenbeck, this is Mr. Business Suits. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of each other, but you know, so two great channels here. Um, Mr. Business Suits is a big NFL fan, and he's been doing. I'm gonna tell you about him, Major. This guy here has been doing YouTube for 11 years, and this year he crossed over 1,000 subscribers, and he made it, and he's a great supporter, very great supporter, and so Mr. Business Suits. I'm gonna tell you about Major Hollenbeck. So Major Hollenbeck is a big Texas Longhorns fan. He's a big LSU fan. He does not like Oklahoma, but he's also an NFL fan. He does some live streams. So man, I hope y'all can check out each other's channels. Major Hollenbeck's been watching and been supporting the channel for a good while, and he's one of those guys. Business Suits. He doesn't give up. He's serious about his channel, and I know that he will have great success, because he takes his channel very serious, and I'm very proud of him for doing that. So hopefully you guys can become friends and check out what each other does. Yes, that is truth, man. That is truth. Definitely. I remember Major was watching a lot of when LSU was winning the national championship. I was making a lot of videos, man. I was so happy. We were winning on. I do a video every week. More than that, but you know, one of the best seasons ever last year, and it was great. We got 7 people in here, 14 likes. We're gonna keep going tonight, man. We're gonna keep going tonight. We may go another. If y'all not busy, y'all go grab y'all something to eat, something to drink. We may go another hour, maybe later. We just gotta find some stuff to talk about, man. So if y'all have any topics y'all want to talk about, we can talk about it. LSU. Major says LSU is a champ. I'm a Longhorns fan, but he still likes LSU. And Ashley says, have you heard any more about Urban Meyer? Okay, Elkbaum's drinking. Okay. Have you heard any more about Urban Meyer? I haven't, Ashley. That is a great question, though. Let me type it in. Type in his name. Okay. So I'm gonna read y'all something. What's up, Bobby Oakland's in here. The Bayou Bomber. What's up, man? This is my buddy Bobby. I don't know that he has any videos up, but it's sure good to see you. Yeah, man. The Bobby's been a great friend, and he's been watching my videos for a long time. The channel's doing great, man. We got almost 700 subscribers, Bobby, and yeah, it's doing good, and I'm doing good. I really am. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Going on 2.5 years. And we made a lot of good, lot of great friends, a lot of great friends, a lot of people from all over. And actually, recently, Bobby just okay, you heading over there. Recent, well, you keep your eyes on the road there, partner. Keep your eyes on the road. All right, Bobby. Thank you very much for stopping by. Bobby, the Bayou Bomber Oakland. Thank you very much, man. Major Hollenbeck says you watch the videos every month. I want to get back to I got kind of well, I want to just go back to this real quick. So Ashley asked me if I heard anything about Urban Meyer. So I didn't hear anything today. Um, so Urban Meyer, it says the Jaguars have been in contact with Urban Meyer for months. So this has been going on behind the scenes. And Urban Meyer is looking for 12 million a year. But somebody brought up something very interesting to me about Urban Meyer. Um, Urban Meyer actually had to leave 2 college jobs because of heart conditions. Ohio State and Florida, and it kind of worries me about that, about the stress on him. Coaching in the NFL is going to be a lot very stressful, and he's older. He's older right now. So I don't know. I don't know how that's all gonna pan out. You know. And Major says he watched Crisco videos every day. He inspired me for a whole month. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Anytime you hear somebody say that you inspired somebody. I do like Chipotle. How about you, Business Suits? I want to tell you an interesting story about Chipotle. So I'm gonna tell you an interesting story in a second. Do y'all eat at Chipotle pretty often or what? I haven't, believe it or not, I haven't eaten at Chipotle in a while. So Mr. Business Suit does like Chipotle. Well, I actually got a fan pack from Chipotle a while back. So it's been a while, but I know y'all know I had told you guys about fan packs. Okay, Major. I'll try to remember. It'll be tomorrow night. Um, it'll be later, like about probably about 9 o'clock, and we'll see how things are going. But yeah, Chipotle, check out Chipotle. They actually got a fan pack from them a while back. Actually got a T-shirt and some coupons. Really good restaurant. All right, Major. A little bit further than that, Sue. It's probably about a half hour. Wow. Ashley goes to Chipotle sometimes every day. Ashley likes Chipotle. Yeah, they got some great burritos. So I want to tell y'all where I went today. Have y'all ever eaten at a place called Chewy's? I think it's spelled Chueys, and they have burritos and a lot of Mexican food. By the way, I want to tell y'all breaking news. An hour ago, Alvin Kamara tweeted that he will be back Sunday versus the Bears. Okay, so this place is called Chewy's. Let me see if I can give you the name. Okay, Chuys, Tex-Mex. And I actually ate there today, and man, it's really good. It's really good. If you get a chance, if you ever around and find this place, it's called Chewy's. You gotta try it. They have the best burritos. I actually had one of these burritos. First bite was okay. When I got into that second bite into that burrito and had that cheese, man, it was really good. I really liked it. Probably about, I want to say about close to $10, and you get a big old plate of food. I mean, it was good. Hey man, I'm fired up, man. I'm glad y'all are all here. I want y'all to know that. I'm really glad y'all are all here with me, man. Sincere about that. You know, one thing about doing YouTube and having a channel like this. That's it. Yeah, that's it, Elk Bomb. Chewy's. That's right. You ever eaten there? Um, so I want to tell y'all something, The most important thing to remember, tonight we met some new people, you know, um, some new friends. Hopefully, friends for a lifetime. But no matter how big our channels grow or whatever comes about, it's so important to remember that we're nothing without the people that support us. You know, I don't care who you are. They got some people that's on here that have 100 million subscribers, but without the viewing audience, people commenting, supporting, sharing, the likes, the comments, and all that, we just talking to ourselves is all we doing. So let us all not forget that, the people that support us, how important they are. Because without each other, we ain't got nothing, man. So y'all need to know that I'm very thankful that y'all are chilling out with me tonight on this Friday Eve in on this Friday Eve in January, getting ready for Wild Card Weekend. And we got some football on this weekend and a national championship game. Tex-Mex Chewy. That's the place, Ashley. That is the place. Have you and Jim ever been over there at that place? Like, Man, if you haven't, the next time, if you're able to go, they got some great food. The goats and the personality. That's the key. You got this, bro. Elkbaum says. Thank you, Elkbaum. Elkbaum, I gotta ask you. This is something I'm gonna ask you. I'm probably gonna ask you guys, you know, over and over. But I want to know something. How did everyone get their names? Um, so Elkbaum. I mean, how did you get your name, Mr. Business Suits? Ashley Ratliff. I think her name is. I don't think. I think her name is her name. Which Madden year is your favorite one to play? Man, you know what? I gotta be honest with you, Suits. I hadn't played Madden in a long time, man. But I used to play a lot with the 360. Maybe I'll get me a PS4 or something. Good night, Ashley. Y'all have a great night, and y'all have a great day tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll see everybody again tomorrow night. We ain't going nowhere right now, though. Probably gonna be live another hour, I guess. As long as there's people wanting to chat, we good. But my favorite year, I used to play a lot of Madden. You know what? When it was actually my favorite time to play Madden, I had a PlayStation 2 back in the days when Michael Vick. You remember when Michael Vick was running all over the field? I mean, he could take it in from 80 yards. Ricky Williams was with the Miami Dolphins back around 2002. Feel like an old man talking like this, man. That was almost 20 years ago. But you know, really, that's mind-boggling. Okay, he is the old Hebrew name of God. Kaboom is an old cliche. Yeah, very interesting story, L Bomb. Very interesting. So, Mr. Business Suits, I gotta know how did you get how did you get your name? It's a very unique name, Mr. Business Suits. I mean, that's a very very unique name. And so I'm gonna ask y'all this: would you ever consider changing your name, y'all name of your channel, and what would you name it to? Or are you guys good? Would you ever consider? I know Mr. Business Suits got Mr. Business Suits NFL as well, but I'm pretty good with my name. I'm not changing it to anything else. I'm stuck with this name. This is what I'm gonna keep my name as. But y'all might not know this, but my screen name before this was Crisco Go Tiger. Go Tigers. That was my screen name before this. That's awesome, man. That's awesome, Mr. Business Suits. Were any other names considered before you picked Mr. Business Suits, or did you know that that's what you were gonna go with? And same question for you, Elkbaum. Did you guys have any names that were possibilities before? It's actually one of my favorite things. You have so many people on here. It's literally one of my favorite things is to find that out. Why do people pick a certain name? You pick a channel name, so you want something that's catchy. Man, I know what you're saying. I totally understand what you're saying, Suits. I totally understand what you're saying. That's I have the same attitude. It's hard to believe 2009 was that long ago. That was that was when the Saints won the Super Bowl. And we were all a good bit younger back then, weren't we? You know, you know, the Plume, which is music. Okay. You know what's very interesting I find is that if you look at so we in the year 2021. So first off, somebody born in the year 2000 would literally be 21 years old now. Okay, which is truly amazing and mind-boggling. So somebody, I mean, the way I look at it, so wow, it's mind-boggling. It really is. So I got the Christmas tree down, just so y'all know. Y'all probably saw the goats. They actually were not big on eating the Christmas tree. We thought they may have eaten it, but they kind of just look at it and they don't want it. Yeah, we got it. We got it, Suits. We got it. No worries at all. Let's see. Well, currently, let's see where we stand currently. So one of the things, yeah. So 691. You know, but also we're working on the watch hours. We're working on the watch hours. We're working on the 1,000, and it's gonna come. What's up, Chloe? Chloe's in the house. Chloe said she had goats when it was a kid. So you had goats. So what was their names, Chloe? Zig and Zag. Were they little goats, Chloe, or were they full size goats? Some of these goats, I'm gonna tell y'all, some of these goats get big, and I'm gonna tell y'all, even with my little goats, they're very very strong. Goats are strong. They're very interesting animals. Very fun animals. A lot different than having a dog or a cat. So I got some new pictures up. I actually wanna, yeah, they are. They're really awesome. I remember before I actually got the goats that I had never actually had goats. I've always wanted some, but I remember just looking at them the first time. I was like, man, how do you even grab them? But yeah, they are. They're really cool. I really love having them. I really do. Chloe, do you have a football team that you will be pulling for this weekend for the NFL wild card? Oh, no. see what's on TV right now. Ooh, they're making some noise. How did I name them? I'll tell you what. If you give me a second, I'll tell you all about that. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll tell you all about that. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So the question was, how did I name the goats? So, by the way, I want to put my hoodie on. I could do that. How many of you guys love to wear hoodies? Is what I want to know. Am I the only one that loves to wear hoodies? This is like, I just got this hoodie, and I wear this thing all the time. I'm gonna show y'all something else too. I got me this rubber band bracelet. So I don't know how much of y'all wear these, but check it out. Let me show you. Check this out. Got my tiger eye right there, and on this side, those two famous two words: "Go Tigers." Yeah. But so the question was by Ogbom, how did you name them? So that's a very, very simple answer. And I love telling the story of how I named them. So Bocephus. Well, I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you know when I say the name Bocephus? Do you do you know who I'm referring to? Elbam, do you listen to country music? Do you listen to a lot of music, Elbam? Do you listen to country music? So I really want to go in depth since you're asking, and we got 3 people in here. I really want to focus on the question, and I really want to take the time to answer you. So do you know who Hank Williams Jr. is? Have you heard of Hank Williams Jr.? So I'm actually listening. I'm actually watching what you type in because I want to tell you. Because if you haven't heard of Hank Williams Jr., well, we'll just give you a second to answer. Okay, so you know that Hank Williams, you know that Bocephus is Hank Williams Jr., which is that's a nickname his daddy Hank Williams Sr. gave him. when he was a baby. He was called Bocephus, little Bocephus. So his dad is my hero. So Hank Williams Jr. is actually my favorite all-time singer. I'm a huge Hank Williams Jr. fan, and I actually got to watch him in concert with Leonard Skinner about 2 years ago. I think it's 2 years ago now. I think it will make 2 years this year, which is the best concert of my whole life. So I am a huge Hank Williams Jr. fan. So that is who the boy goat is named after, Bocephus. So when he actually came here, he didn't actually have a name, and others wanted to name him different things. Um, and I told everybody, you want to give him the name you want to give him, go ahead. But I'm calling him Bocephus. So that's what I called him. So let's talk more about that. So Hank Sr. changed your life in many ways. So what is your favorite Hank Williams Sr. song or songs? What are some of your favorite songs? And go ahead and tell me, how did Hank Sr. change your life? Very interested, you know, how did Hank Sr. change your life in many ways? And do you have a lot of, just curious, do you have a lot of Hank Sr. CDs? Do you listen to a lot of Hank Sr.'s music? I know Hank Williams Sr. was very popular. It's a long story, you know. It really is the lost highway. I'm so lonesome. Yeah, that's so cool. You know, that's so cool. Yeah, it's very cool. That's how I named the goat Bocephus. You know, and if there were to be little baby goats, I don't know what the names would be. But when I so I want to go more in depth about this because I appreciate you asking. It means a lot that you care enough to ask. So that's why I'm focusing on this question. So I thought about, as you know, I'm a big sports fan, big LSU fan, Saints, and I really love all sports, to be honest with you. Um, I love the competition, and I enjoy everything about it. Okay, but I actually thought about different names. You know, Burrow was a name that I thought of. We could have called him Burrow. You know, Burrow, and spell it Burreaux. That actually may be a name for the maybe, you never know, that Burrow might be a name for a little male goat. I should like that name, spelled Burreaux. Um, so we considered a couple of names, but I don't know. When I actually seen him with those little horns, I knew that he was going to be named Bocephus. So that's how we named him. So I'm not sure, like I said, if I ever told you this story, but Mamie is the female goat's name. So I'm gonna type in a name, and I'm gonna ask you if you ever heard of this guy. Which we may have had this conversation before. I'm not sure, but if I didn't, I'll tell you right now. Give me a second. So the female goat. I need to know if you ever heard of this name. Have you ever heard of that name? Just Go White. We got 3 people in here. Only one person. Okay, so you familiar with Jessica White? So you've heard of Mamie White, his sister, right? Have you heard of Mamie White? So Mamie White is actually Jesco's sister. Okay, so I was watching a clip. It's on YouTube. If you type in Mamie White, it's on it, like I said, it's on YouTube. And there was a clip of someone stole Mamie White's moonshine. And she went to grab it. I think it was her grandson or somebody, a family member. And she went in there and she got that moonshine back. And she said a lot of stuff. She said, Mamie White, the biggest and the baddest of them all. She's the biggest and the baddest of them. Yeah, Sue Bob. Yeah, man. You familiar with them? Um, and when I saw that clip, I said, I gotta name somebody after Mamie White. She's a throwback. You know, she's a tough woman, Mamie White. And yeah, Sue Bob. That clip of Sue Bob in the Taco Bell line. You know, I'm pretty sure you saw it. Sue Bob in the Taco Bell line trying to order some tacos. That's class. That was a classic one. But so that's how they got their. That's how they got their names. Yeah, real woman. Yeah, that's right. I don't know why these things come up. It says waiting for review. Anything comes up, they want you to review it. That's how they got their names. Let's see. And we had about 14 people in the stream at one time. Elk Bomb. We still got three. We still got three people chilling with us tonight. It's a Thursday night. You know what I'm saying? It's a Thursday night. So yeah, you like that? You like those stories, Elk Bomb, or those names? Bocephus. I like to call her Miss Mamie too. Sometimes I like to call her Miss Mamie. Bruh, I want to show you something. Okay, I want to show you something real quick. I'm gonna show you a picture, Elk Bomb. You like to eat? That's all right. They gonna come back. You like to eat, hey, bro? I'm about to show you something. I'm gonna show you a picture of something. Watch this. Tell me this don't look good. You gotta look at that, bro. Choo! Can you imagine? Fried fish. You got corn right there. Fried fish. A little piece of bread right there. A little piece of sausage with some shrimp and a gravy and a red gravy. Choo, man. I gotta find out. Choo. Choo. Man, hey, that's one of my favorite meals right there. One of my favorite meals. So since you're hanging out with me, I'm gonna tell you some stories. A lot of people like when I tell stories, you know. So back when the Saints, I wish Suits was still in here to hang out with us. Suits, are you still there, Suits? Let's see. If you in here right now, leave us a message. We got Elk Bomb in here. If you in here right now, leave us a message just to see who's in here. All right, so I want to tell you a story, Sue. Did you just see the picture that I showed you? First of all, hold on. Man, I should have kept that picture. So if you just saw the picture I just showed with the shrimp in a red gravy with the piece of sausage with the fish, dude. That's when I see something like that, I'm gonna show y'all. Back when the Saints were going to the Super Bowl, 2009, 2010 season. You guys need to know something. We were just talking about how we were different at that time, you know. So you guys need to know something. At that time, I used to wear nothing but Saints. I mean, y'all see me all the time wearing LSU, but it was all Saints all the time. I still love the Saints, but you know the story. But I had a decision to make. Was I gonna go to Miami to watch the Saints in the Super Bowl, or was I gonna stay home and watch the game at home? When the Saints played the Colts in the Super Bowl. So I told the wife, I said, you know what I want? Fried fish with crawfish etouffee. Man, I'll never forget that. I had me big old plate of um, a big old plate of crawfish etouffee, you know, and with some fried fish on the side. Let me tell you, ooh, it was. I still remember how good it was, and the Saints won the game. But I'm gonna tell y'all what we're gonna have a lot going on right now. This weekend, they got a lot of people cooking gumbo. A lot of people cooking gumbo. Hold up, I gotta find this picture again. If I could find it, I'm gonna show you. Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I wanted. Look, I gotta. This is so. This is. I actually gotta save this photo. Suits. Check this out, bro. I'm gonna show this. I'm gonna show this picture again. I gotta find this place. Hold up. I don't even cook this stuff. Look at his suits, bro. Look at that. You asked me if where did you ask me? Oh, Chipotle. Chipotle ain't got nothing on this, bro. Look at that. You see that right there? Those fried fish, shrimp. That right there, shrimp in a red gravy with that little piece of sausage right there, with that little bread. Let me tell you something, bro. I I gotta find where this place is. No, that is a. I'm serious, bro. If you can get your hands on that, look. Let me tell you something. That's better than barbecue. That's better than chicken tenders. If you can get all that in that plate lunch like that, you just don't know. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not just saying this to kid with you. I don't know how much. I don't know how many. I don't know here if y'all cook that much, but every now and then the wife will get. I should make shrimp in a red gravy. Now it's like a tomato gravy with rice, shrimp, a little bit of corn on the side. Let me tell you something. Look, I'm not exaggerating. All right, I'm not exaggerating. I'll eat about 3 plates. My stomach is literally full. I shouldn't be eating anymore, but it's so good. The food is so good that I can't stop eating. Y'all ever had something like that? Seriously, have y'all ever ate something that was so good that you can't stop eating it? It's like it's unbelievable. You cannot stop eating. You can't stop eating it. I mean, your mind tells you full, but you're still scooping it in there. Something like that. Whew. So what else is up? on a veal with shrimp and rice. You can't stop, bro. Can't stop. Yeah, it's so good. That's like, because seriously, you know how when you go to like Pizza Hut or you get pizza or something like that, you eat you about, a couple of slices, whatever, 4 slices, 5 slices if you're real hungry, and and then you're done. You put the pizza in the fridge or whatever. You eat it the next morning. But and even I'll tell you what. Like I like buffet. Chinese buffet. I'm a huge fan of Chinese buffet. But occasionally there's something. I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me see if I could hold up. There's something else I wanted to tell y'all about that I like, that I really like to eat. Let me see if I could find. Um, Hold up. Give me a second. What's the name? What's the name of this place? So I gotta ask you guys something else. So we got 3 people in here. I'm gonna tell y'all another place. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all a place. Let me get a picture of it. All right. So I want you guys to see this. Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of this. I want to know, y'all still hanging out, so I want to know. Have y'all heard of a place called Cheddar's? I used to have one. I used to have one by me, but they closed it. Okay. But this, so I need to know. We got, okay. So you have a Cheddar's, Mr. Business Suits. Okay. So we got 3 people in here. Elk Bomb, do you have a Cheddar's? By the way, if y'all not subscribed to one another, Elk Bomb, check out Mr. Business Suits. Got a great channel. And Best Business Suit, check out Elk Bomb. So okay, so Suits has a Cheddar's. So Elk Bomb, do you have a Cheddar's near where you live? Because I'm gonna show you something that's gonna change your life. Okay, we're gonna give Cheddar's. We're gonna give Elk Bomb. Yes, Elk Bomb. Do you have a Cheddar's near where you live, or have you ever eaten at a place called Cheddar's? Yeah, it's called Cheddar's. Okay, Elk Bomb says no. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys something. Business Suits. I gotta ask you. Okay, Elk Bomb says no. So maybe, who knows, Cheddar? Maybe you're gonna be on who knows, Elk Bomb? Maybe one day you're gonna be on vacation and you're gonna come across a place called Cheddar's. So Suits, I gotta know, have you ever eaten this? Let me show you. This is called the Monte Cristo. It is a fried sandwich with they put some ham and cheese and some potato bread in there. All right. And that little cup right there has raspberry sauce in it. All right. So Suits, I need you to do me a favor, man. I need you to do me a huge favor. Um, I don't have a Cheddar's near me anymore. So I need you to do me a huge favor. Um, Next time you get a chance, I don't care if you get it to go or what you do. I'm gonna type it in right here. It's called the Monte Cristo. So I want to tell you the story about this. I want to tell y'all the story. So normally when I go somewhere to eat, I am a very plain person. Okay, so yeah, it's at Cheddar's place. So yeah, so Ugbom, if you ever come across a Cheddar's restaurant, you gotta try this. Okay, so once again, I'm a very plain, repetitious type person when it comes to eating out at these restaurants. I'll get the chicken tenders and the fries. Give me a little ketchup on the side, a little dipping sauce, a barbecue sauce, and I'm good. So one one of these times we went to Cheddar's. Everybody had their food, and we had a group at the table. I had my little chicken tenders, and I was good, no complaints. And so we had someone at the table, a family member, and they had ordered that Monte Cristo that I just showed you that picture of. I'm gonna show you again. Let me just show you one more time. So they ordered this. Now they cut it in fours when you get it. See, if you look at the picture, you got four different pieces. Cut it in fours, okay? And so they had one left, one of those, and I still remember this the first time. So you said you want to try it. I said yeah. The first time I ever put my mouth on that sandwich, let me tell y'all something. I had never experienced something like I didn't know if I was at the carnival at the street fair. It really was just it floored me because you got a fried potato, you got a fried sandwich, you got powder, you got raspberry sauce, and it's pretty, and you get it with fries. So right around, I think around $10. It really, after that point on, I was always going over there eating that sandwich. But I don't have one near, I don't have one near me now. I have tried other Monte Cristos at different places, but that was the best one that I've had. Yeah, it is awesome, Elk Bomb. It really was, and it's the dipping sauce. The raspberry, the powder. I mean, it just simply floored me. I mean, it simply floored me. Business suits. Do I like Arby's? Yes, I do. Arby's has some good sandwiches. What's up, Summer Night? Summer Night stopped by to say hi. How you doing? We're getting out a different time zone here, so we may have some different folks stop by and say hi. We got 16 likes. Let's see if we can get 20 likes on this stream. That would be really awesome. I like showing y'all. I like showing y'all pictures of some of my favorite things. It's fun to do. The Monte Cristo. That's right. The Monte Crisco. Yup. The name after me. The Monte Crisco. Um, and I'm gonna tell y'all to be honest with you, if that place hadn't closed, I would honestly have probably be eating there. I probably would have ate there a couple times this week, to be honest with you. So everybody knows what this is. Let me show y'all. Summer Night loves hot dogs. Hot dogs are cheap. So what's up, Summer Night? How you doing? So do you have a favorite hot dog? Do you buy the cheaper hot dogs? So everybody knows what this is about. If you live in if you live around here in the South, in Louisiana, y'all know what this is about. Ball, crawfish, corn. You gotta have corn, potatoes. I don't know if they have sausage in this picture. Do I? So this is. So how many of y'all love eating some of this? Do I like Waffle House? Yeah, Waffle House is cool. I hadn't actually ate that. To give you give me a good idea, bro. You give me a good idea. I haven't eaten at Waffle House in a while. What's your favorite thing to get at Waffle House? Suits. I like uh I like Waffle House. They have some. I like getting the you know how you can get the what is it, the potatoes, and you can add like chili and all kind of things on top. The mashed potatoes, the hash. How do you call it? I think that's what it is. So what kind of unlimited crawfish? Yeah, but they not that good, huh? Or are they Elbham? Or what do you think? Are they good, or can you can taste the difference, can't you? Biscuit, egg, sandwich, bacon. I love an egg. I love a. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna show y'all something. They got a couple of places around here. Let's see if I could find a picture of it. So a lot of places around here. Boudin is like the biggest thing. You know, a lot of people like Boudin cracklings. So there's actually a place that has a Boudin biscuit. So they put Boudin on the biscuit with uh, pepper jack cheese. Well, you can choose whatever cheese you want. Man, we talking about food. We talking about food, bruh. Yeah, Boudin is awesome. We talking about food now. See, that's what I like, bro. We can talk about whatever. It ain't just gotta be talk. We ain't just gotta be talking about sports, football. We can talk about whatever, you know. Yeah, I love pulled pork, pulled pork sandwiches. Pulled pork is awesome too. Looking at some of these different things. Let me show you another one. Yeah, we can talk some wrestling, man. We can talk some wrestling. Oh yeah. Let me show you something else, bro. If you ever lucky enough to get your hands on something like this, that's what you call good eating, bro. You see that right there? That's what you call good eating, bro. Ooh, man, that's some good stuff right there. That shrimp, rice, corn, bro. That's what's good. Elbom, are you a fan of? Are you a wrestling fan too? I know Mr. Business Suits. We big. I remember back in the day. When we can talk some wrestling, man. Back in the day, it seems like so long ago, but 19. This was around 97, 98, 99. Yeah, old school fan. Now I gotta ask you, Elbom, when you say old school fan, are you talking about NWO, Hollywood, Hogan, Wolfpack in the House, NWO Wolfpack, or are you talking about before that when you had back in the day with Junkyard Dog and the Von Erichs and all that stuff? Brett, I want to do some impressions for y'all. I am the Hitman. I'm in the 70s too, bro. I'm in the 70s too, Elgbon. 78, bro. 78. So you had the Brett, the Hitman Hart. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. You remember that? Man, I'll never forget the Montreal job. Y'all remember that when Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart and Bret Hart spit in Vince McMahon's face. Bret Hart shows up in WCW. Man, that was some crazy times. Yeah, the Hart Natalia is still wrestling. Of course, you can't forget Owen Hart. Rest in peace, Owen Hart. Yeah, Brett considered going, hey, Mr. Business Suits, I would love to see you in the off season with football. I would love to see you do some of those old wrestling. I know you're a knowledgeable wrestling fan too. That'd be awesome to see some maybe consider doing some recreations, of those things. I want to do some recreations of some of like greatest moments in NFL history and stuff like that. So I actually have a few things planned for that as well. Would love to see you do some of that too, man. Who are some of you guys' others famous favorite wrestlers or wrestling moments in old school? So I gotta ask you, Mom, from being from Texas, and you were in the '70s. Do you remember watching Mid South Wrestling? The Nature Boy, woo, Mean Gene, woo, the kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, styling and profiling, son of a gun, the Nature Boy, woo. Yeah, I'm a big Ric Flair fan too. I think I really think he's the GOAT. Yeah, so you remember watching some Mid South wrestling with the Von Erichs, the Freebirds. Yeah, those are some great days, huh? I think at that time, Lita Trish Stratus. Yeah, those are some great times. The WWF Attitude Era when DX and stormed in the WCW headquarters, and they did the spoofs of the Nacho Man. Oh yeah, the Nacho Man and the Huckster. Remember that? Dustin Rhodes and Terry Runnels. Gold Dust. Y'all remember that? Gold Dust. Yeah, Dustin Rhodes was in WCW, and then how about wait, man, y'all really want to cut up tonight? If y'all ain't rushing, look, I'm gonna tell y'all getting me going. Hold up, I'm gonna do something. Hold on. All right, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. American dream. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on. He's just a common man, working hard with his hands. Yeah, he's an American dream. Y'all remember that, huh? Oh, the American dream. I'm the son of a plumber. The American dream, Dusty Rhodes. You remember him? American Dream, that's the Rose. Man, y'all getting me going, bro. Hey, y'all remember? Hold up, I gotta bring up a memory for y'all. I gotta bring up a memory. Stay. I remember. I remember they had this lady. Let me see if I can find a picture of her. I'll show y'all. So they had this lady. Hold up, if I can find it. It was like Yokozuna. Okay, this was her. What was her name? Hold up. Wait, I want to show y'all. This was her right here. Um, I can't remember her name. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you a picture though. Hold up. This is her right here. I don't remember what had happened. If she was like her this lady. She was like his manager at one time. I remember that. That was we were younger at that time though. But yeah, Yokozuna. I remember watching. I was actually watching at WrestleMania when Yokozuna. Hulk Hogan, my Yokozuna challenge you to a match right now. That's when Yokozuna had went against Bret Hart. Yeah, I remember that. That was in I think in California, and Hulk Hogan had that eye. You know, he had like a black eye, and he said, "Yeah." Goes to the ring, gives Yokozuna the big boot. Boom, 1, 2, 3. Hulk Hogan. You know, he won the championship. Yeah, you remember her elk bomb? Okay, and then you had Sonny. Ooh, Sonny. Sonny, Tammy Lynn Sitch. I'll never forget Sonny. Yep, that was when wrestling was on Saturday afternoons. Owen Hart versus Bret Hart SummerSlam. Yep. Owen Hart. The Blue Blazer. I do remember that. Man, they really it's amazing, because wrestling and wrestlers, they work together. They have to. They're teammates. You have a face and a heel. But ultimately, it's a show. That's why they call it World Wrestling Entertainment. It's sports entertainment. But I remember at that time, years and years ago, people took it so serious. You know, they didn't they didn't want to accept that. They really wanted it to be real. And it's a wrestling. What makes wrestling fun is it's a show. It's a show. You have to have both people in the ring on the same page to work together and make a draw, and to make it believable. To make it believable that you had two brothers that loved each other, that were actually against each other, and make it feel real. It was great. It was actually great acting on their part. 60 minutes on match. So I want to ask you guys this, since we got some real wrestling fans. I can just tell. Where do you guys put the Undertaker? All-time wrestlers versus guys like um, Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan. I mean, longevity. You look at what he did at all those WrestleManias. Um, the undefeated streak. Where do y'all put the Undertaker as far as all time compared to guys like this? Bret Hart versus Shawn, 60 minutes Iron Man match. I was 5. So I gotta ask you guys this. This is another funny story. I'm gonna tell you in a second. Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that, Suits. He wasn't. It makes a lot of sense that he was his wrestling was basic. I kind of agree with you on that. So, do you guys remember? I think his name was. I don't want to say the Orange Sheik, the Missing Link. So, do you guys remember, Mr. Business Suits? I think that was a little bit before your time, but Elk Bomb. Do you remember a guy named the Missing Link? I'm gonna show you a picture of him. I'm gonna show you a picture of the Missing Link. Hold up. This is him right here. He died actually in 2007. I'm just reading his Wikipedia. 6'2", 250 pounds. He was born in 1939. So, yeah, he was like, he had this, hold up. I'm going to show Suits because Suits doesn't remember him, but, El, Elbom remembers him. So this was actually the Missing Link, Suits. So he had this little piece of hair on his head, and he would come to the ring, and real scary looking guy, especially as a kid. I remember, I don't know what it is, but I had this dream when I was younger. I was really young, but I had this dream that my grandfather, I don't know why I dreamed this, but I actually dreamed that my grandfather went in the bathroom. He came out of the bathroom, and he was actually the missing link for some reason. I have no idea why I dreamed that. It was like really crazy. But he was missing link was actually a very interesting, scary looking wrestler. Warrior. Dum, 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 dum. For you will always listen to the power of the warrior. Yeah, Jim Hellwig, the Ultimate Warrior. He actually changed his name to Warrior. So then we had when Warrior came back, and you had the whole angle in WCW. That you brought back the Ultimate Warrior. You had the One Warrior Nation that they tried to come back with against Hulk Hogan, and they had the whole trapdoor thing. You spoke to me. You spoke to me. All of you spoke to me. Warriors. What do you think? I need to do a video of Warrior talking to Macho Man. So you'd have Warrior saying, "You feel the power of the warriors." And then you'd have Macho Man saying, "Oh yeah, a Macho Man Savage, yeah. Oh yeah." So I want to ask you guys this question, talking about wrestling and stuff. So, did you guys attend any? Did you guys attend? Um, have you guys attended like any live shows, or did you guys get to watch any of these old shows live in person? It's like I actually went to a house show. This was probably around. This was before everything really took off. This was around 96, 97, and I went to a house show. Now, if y'all familiar with what a house show is, a house show is like it's not a televised like on Monday nights or It's not a live show. It's just like a house show, I guess. Kind of like where the wrestlers, put on a show in different cities and they get to practice their angles and stuff. Oh, okay. So you made two Raw shows front row. Awesome, awesome. And Money in the Bank. Wow, Suits, that's awesome, man. That's really awesome. That's what I like about these live streams, finding out different things. So I did go to let's see. I'll tell you what, would y'all give me a second? Would you hold that thought? I want to tell you about the live streams that I went to. If y'all give me like 2 minutes, if y'all want to keep hanging out and stuff, I'll be right back. Because I want to tell you about a couple of shows and actually have a good story about Brock Lesnar and Stephanie McMahon, Paul Heyman, Vince McMahon. So give me 1 second. All right, so I'm back. What's up, man? Mark's back. I don't know, Yusha. What's up, Yusha? How you doing? How you doing? Okay. What's up, y'all? It's almost midnight. We chilling. We hanging out. Mark's sent LSU an email for a fan pack. Yeah, it'd be cool to see you do some videos. I'd love to see all y'all do some videos for some fan packs. So, okay. So before I left, I was talking about actually a house show that I went to. This was around 96, 97. And so I remember, I'm going to tell y'all everything I remember about it. I remember Shawn Michaels being in the ring. That was before, you had DX or anything like that. That was before all of that came out. In fact, that was before Hunter Hearst It was still Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Triple H. He was still Hunter Hearst Helmsley. So I remember him. I remember it was actually, for some reason, they had like a wire. where Hunter Hearst, Triple H. They didn't call him Triple H. It was still Hunter Hearst Helmsley at that time. So something had happened, and he was running. He had picked up one of the wrestlers. Yes. Oh yeah. This was before that. Yeah. This was a while back. So he had a wrestler, and during the show, he would do running to the ring or something, and they had like a cord or something that got in the way, and so everybody was laughing. Some of these things that happen live, you don't see on TV. So he couldn't pass because of that cord. It had something that had happened that day. But I remember I got a poster book. I still have some of the posters. They had one side I think had Sonny on one side, and I think one side had Shawn Michaels. Like before, you know how when you go to these events. I'm sorry to hear that, Mark. I'm really sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, WrestleMania 10 was the first pay-per-view ladder match. I'm sorry to hear that, Mark. I hope things are okay, buddy. Um, Shawn versus Razor Ramon. Okay, so at this house show, so also I remember Big Van Vader because y'all were talking about Vader early. So Vader time, Vader time. That's how I remember what he would do. Big Van Vader. He was a big dude, man. Big Van Vader. He was a really big dude. So that house show, I remember Undertaker was there. I got to see Undertaker, so I actually got to stand up against the rail and saw Undertaker walk, and that was still when he had Paul Bearer with him. I always, I always enjoyed one of my favorite pushes, scariest pushes, was the push that they had with the Undertaker and the Ultimate Warrior in that casket match. If y'all remember that. Um, Mark Mark asked, "How long does it take to get a fan pack?" So, Mark, I'm gonna be honest with you. You never know. I'll be honest with you. If you really want to get a fan, if you really want to try to get a fan pack, go for the Oklahoma City Thunder. If you guys want to get a fan pack, you go to the Oklahoma City Thunder, and I think there's actually a link that they'll probably reply to you back with, and they're really good about sending fan packs. I may start to do fan packs again. Mr. Perfect. Yeah, Paul Bearer was the man. So also I remember Gold Dust. So as you were talking about Dustin Rhodes was known as Gold Dust, and he had Terry Runnels as his manager at the time. I believe that was actually his wife at the time. Um, yeah, Mark, check him out. Right now, I gotta be honest with you, Mark. If you're still here, you can try to get LSU to send you something, but I don't think that they're gonna right now. I just gotta be honest with you. But I guarantee you, you pretty much should have good luck with the Oklahoma City Thunder if you're just starting out with that. So I remember Gold Dust. They showed Gold Dust, and they had a bunch of little round gold things that fell out of the sky when Gold Dust showed up. It was a big old thing, and we actually picked some up like confetti. Yeah, Royal Rumble was 1992. Um, so I do remember going to that show. I don't remember. I don't really remember who the main event was. I just remember how fun we had. It was a good night. I did make some Monday Night Raws. Yeah, Dustin was amazing. He sure was. So I gotta ask you something, Elk Bomb. So you seem like I said, a very knowledgeable wrestling fan. So does Dustin Rhodes, does he get into the WWE Hall of Fame with the Gold Dust gimmick? What do you think? Did he do enough as Gold Dust to get into the Hall of Fame? I think, Elgbom, I think Kamala was actually a truck driver from Mississippi, and he had a lot of problems. I mean, he recently passed away, I think last year, and if I know right, he lost his both his legs to diabetes. He should be in there as Destin Rhodes. Yeah, I think so too, man. I think so too. But I think Kamala needs to be in the WWF Hall of Fame. He had some really good. He was a very feared person, and I watched interviews with him. I watch a lot of shoot interviews. When the wrestlers break out of their gimmick, and I think Kamala definitely deserves to be in there. There's no doubt about it. He had some troubles at the end of his life there. He had lost both his legs due to diabetes. And it's so sad to see these guys that were such a big part not get in until, and not get to experience being in the WWE Hall of Fame while they're alive. If there's one thing that really saddens me, it's is that, that they pass away and then they get inducted. But you know, I still think Kamala should be in there. Which is crazy the way the Ultimate Warrior, his situation, he had just been inducted, did the interview on the Monday night. And a couple days later, the wife, she tells me, "Did you hear what happened?" I'm a big Ultimate Warrior fan, and that was sad, that a couple of days later he passed away. I'm glad that he got to see, he got to be there. But he looked like he had been sick for a while when he did that last interview in the ring, and he put the mask on, the little mask he put on, and had a big this speech. He said, "Warriors live forever." Yeah, those legends, man. The wrestling just seemed to be better at that time. I don't know if y'all agree with me. Maybe it's because we were younger. Maybe it's because we believed it a little bit more. I don't know. But like these days, I still watch it. They got some guys. Braun Strowman is one of them, but I don't know. It's just it doesn't seem the same. The Hart family is still angry at McMahon. Yeah. Well, they should be suits. They should be that. Yeah. That is very very sad. What happened? You know what happened, and a lot of that at the time. I remember they talk about it. Sting. You remember Sting, watching Sting in WCW, and he would come from the rafters. And but yeah, that is a very sad, very horrible thing. I was actually watching that pay-per-view that night, when that happened about Owen Hart. I was watching that pay-per-view, and it happened during a live pay-per-view. A lot of people were upset that the show still went on that night, and a lot of people were in disbelief that they could still go on with the show. Yep. Yeah, it was a really fun time around 90, 97, 98, 99. What is you guys' favorite stable? You know what I mean? Is like you had the Four Horsemen, you had the NWO, you had so many stables. You had the NWO Wolfpack. Um, that's a great question, Mr. Business Suits. Um, That's an excellent question. I watch a lot of, well, obviously you guys are on YouTube right now, so I know I'm sure that you watch a lot of YouTube. I've watched a lot of documentaries on that. Um, I think it's a very, very horrible, horrible thing, you know, what happened. And it's a very sad thing about Chris Benoit. It really is such a horrible, horrible thing, unimaginable, you know. You know, he actually has a son, Chris Benoit does, an older son, and I watched a lot of interviews with him, and he seemed like a very, very nice guy. And I don't know, it seemed like he may decide to get into wrestling. I think the future of wrestling is going to be some of the older wrestlers, kids, because the Undertaker has a son. I think, well, Rey Mysterio, doesn't Rey Mysterio have a son? I know a daughter that is kind of into wrestling. But yeah, the Chris Benoit thing. Well, I'll just talk about Chris Benoit. What I remember before, before all of everything happened. I will say this: he was a very tough guy in the ring. Very, very tough wrestler. And he before that all happened, he was getting a very big push. Yeah, he was getting a very big push. I believe he had won the championship, so he was actually getting the biggest push of his life. And I actually remember the night that WWE was, or probably was still WWF at that time. Yeah, I prayed for the kids. Yeah, so I remember that night, and nobody had knew the details, and then everything changed. But like I said, his son. He actually has a son that's older, and I wish nothing for the best. I hope that guy, because he's already going through so much. I wish he would become a wrestler. You know. Yeah. So what do you remember most, Elbom? I mean, I love talking about this, man. This is so fun. Just chatting about different wrestlers. What about? I'm gonna bring up a name for you guys. What about Lex Luger? Have you guys seen? At one time, I remember Lex Luger left WCW, went to um, went to WWF, and then his name was the Total Package. And he was actually a heel until he went and body slammed Yokozuna on that ship. Do y'all remember watching that? Yokozuna had issued that big challenge. Nobody could body slam Yokozuna. And on July 4th, Lex Luger shows up, defends America, and body slams Yokozuna. Picks him up, slams him, and instantly became a good guy. Sting, the Stinger. Woo! Sting! Yeah. So Sting became the Pro Sting. Sting had his baseball bat, and then you had the fake Sting. Y'all remember that? You had the big old fake Sting. Marilyn Monroe, legend. Yeah. Yeah, Marilyn Monroe sure was a legend. Elvis Presley. All those great singers. Michael Jackson got to be put on the same level. Passed away too young. He passed away too young. Actually, was had went to a place and they were playing some old um Michael Jackson music this week. Yeah, Sting was that new AEW. Do you guys watch the AEW wrestling? Because I had saw Sting was actually back in that. Sting's actually Princess Diana. Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that day. It seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain's setting in. I would have liked to known you, but I was just a friend. Your candle burned out long ago. Your legend never did. Yeah, that was weird, huh? Elkbaum, you probably told me before, but who's your sports teams again? And forgive me. I know you're in Texas, so I'm wondering, are you a Cowboys fan, a Texans fan? And I want you to know I certainly appreciate you still being here, man, hanging out with us. I know Mr. Business Suits is getting ready. Mr. Business Suits, I know you got Longhorns, Red Sox. So what? So do you? So Elkbaum, are you watching? Do you have an NFL team or? You know what? I watch videos like that. Business Suits. I find that very interesting, man. I find that very interesting about the famous people. There are actually a lot of cemeteries in California where they have famous people. You know, some of these famous people that have passed. I find it very interesting, man. You know, so yeah, I probably would. I probably would. Suits. How about you? Would you go? So Elkbaum is the Longhorns and the Red Sox. So I gotta ask you, Elkbaum. I'm gonna actually ask you about a name as well. Okay, I respect that. I respect that, Elkbaum. I totally respect you. I respect that. Hugh Hefner is next to Marilyn Monroe Cemetery. So Elkbaum, I have to ask you about a. I know you're a big Texas Longhorns fan. So I have to ask you about a name, Ricky Williams. So what is your thoughts on Ricky Williams as far as a college player? I did see that in the Heisman Trophy ceremony, Ricky Williams got the dreadlocks back. So I thought that was pretty cool. But I'm a big Ricky Williams fan. When Ricky Williams came to the Saints, I was a big Ricky Williams fan. Didn't agree with everything he did, but as far as when he came to the Saints, kind of gave us some hope back in the day when Ditka traded for him. So just curious, what are your thoughts? You are okay. That's cool. That's cool. I actually had a bunch of got a Ricky Williams Dolphins stuff and pulled for him when he went to Miami, and you know the whole situation. But it seems like so long ago, man. 2000, 2002. That was like 19 years ago when the Saints traded Ricky Williams to the Dolphins, and it was between. I remember when they were talking about trading him. It was actually between the Cleveland Browns and the Miami Dolphins. So I'll never forget that. I didn't actually have internet at the time, but I went to the library to use the internet, and I had read it that Ricky Williams traded to to the Dolphins. So I'll never forget this. The grocery store, the local grocery store, had Ricky Williams jerseys, the Saints jerseys. And when he got traded, I went to the store because I wanted to get a Saints Ricky Williams jersey. Because you gotta understand, I was a huge Ricky Williams fan. I mean, he was my favorite player. I mean, I grew dreadlocks and all the time. I mean, he was my favorite player. And they had pulled all the jerseys and stuck them in the back because they were getting ready to get rid of them. So I actually had to have a worker. I actually had a worker go in the back and grab me a jersey. You know, got a jersey for me, and I bought a jersey that day. They were like, "Why do you want that? He's not with the Saints anymore." I said, because I'm a Ricky Williams fan. You know, and I still have that jersey. I gotta go find it, man. I gotta go find that jersey. I might actually have to wear that jersey this weekend if I do a live stream. I actually had a few Ricky Williams jerseys. I actually have a couple of jerseys. I was actually the first one to have these jerseys. Ricky Williams, because that wasn't my only Ricky Williams jersey. Oh yeah, I got a few Ricky Williams jerseys. Yes, I do. But when Ricky Williams, I got so many stories. I know Suits likes to hear my stories. I just kind of ran on and on, but when Ricky Williams, so do y'all want to hear the whole thing about Ricky Williams? So I'll never forget this, man. The week before, like I gotta be honest with you, Walter Payton. That's who Mike Ditka tried to compare Ricky Williams to. That was actually Mr. Business Suits when Mike Ditka made all the traded all those picks to get Ricky Williams. That's who Mike Ditka envisioned Ricky Williams being to the Saints. He even said, you know, I hope you. This I'm gonna say it. You can find the video on YouTube. So Mike Ditka made a speech on Airline Drive in New Orleans, and he said, "I hope you all know why we got Ricky." And I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it loud. I want everybody to hear me. We're gonna win the Super Bowl. And then they unveiling him. He said, you know, he gives us what Walter Payton gave us in Chicago. You know, he envisioned Ricky Williams being that type of running back for the Saints. But you know, the truth is, I mean, Ricky couldn't do it all by himself with the Saints at the time. I mean, you had a Billy Joe Hobart as the quarterback. Danny Worth was the quarterback. I mean, you know, he couldn't have done it all by himself. But man, that was a lot of pressure on one player to to try to do. Yeah, I will. I will start wearing. I'm gonna start wearing my Ricky Williams throwback stuff. Yeah, he was carrying the team, and he stayed injured. You know, when he had a lot of mental problems. You know, at the time. Terrell Owens, T.O. I'll never forget T.O. T.O. I remember T.O. with the 49ers had like 20 catches in one game. Can you imagine that? 20 receptions. Yeah, I remember T.O. being with the Eagles and just doing crazy antics. Great player with the Dallas Cowboys. I definitely remember that. So I'm gonna tell you, the two jerseys that I had before anybody had. There was two players with the Saints drafted, and just so you know, literally at the mall when they were actually taking the jerseys, the Ricky Williams jersey, I still have it. Yeah, Owens was very arrogant. I agree with you on that. Um, but the two players was Ricky Williams, and like I said, I still have the jersey. In fact, do y'all want to see it? Do you want to see my Ricky Williams jersey from 1999? So if you want to see it, let me know because I'll go get it right now. So I have a few Ricky Williams jerseys, but this jersey right here, you want to see it? You want to see it? Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm gonna go get it. So this jersey, and let me go get it. I'll be right back. Let me go grab it. Okay. Okay. So Ugg Mom said, "Hell yeah." Suit said, "Sure." Okay. Okay. I'll be right back. Hey, so I gotta go back and look in a second, but I do gotta show you some real cool stuff. So just so y'all know, so I want to show y'all something. All right. So suits. One of the things that you've always said, and you watch my videos, is how sincere I am and all that. Okay. So I'm gonna show y'all something, just so y'all know that none of this, that every part of this and who I am is 100% true. If you, not saying you've ever doubted me, but um, I'm 100% real. This is not. This is 100%. This is stuff that you know you need. I'm gonna show y'all. So check it out. My first ever Saints game was in 1997. I couldn't find the Ricky Williams jersey. I may go look in a second, but 1997, the Saints played the San Francisco 49ers. We lost 20-0. So that's it, genuine. So okay, so Suits, check this out, and Elmont. So the Saints lost 20-0. Okay, I'll never forget. Uh, Funny thing is, there was somebody I knew that had Saint season tickets. Mike Ditka, came over there. It was his first year coaching the Saints. Jim Mora had just resigned. So I'm at the game. I walked all the way down to the sports shop, you know, and bought me a T-shirt. So this is the T-shirts in 1997, and I knew I had to get something. This is what the T-shirt I bought, and if you look at it, it says Ditka, D-I. That's supposed to be the T, D-I-K-A, Ditka. So I bought this shirt in 1997, and at the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana, at the gift shop. It's a size large. I still have it. It means something to me. Word on my first Saints game. That's right. L-Bomb, you ready for this, brother? I'm gonna blow you away, bro. I'm about to blow you away. So this isn't. I still have a bunch of cool stuff like that. So this was in '97. I'm about to blow y'all both away though. So wait, let's see. So this shirt right here, just so y'all know that I'm 100% real. This is from 1991, bro. All right. Saints had one of the best defenses in the league. One. I was a lot smaller at that time. It's actually a medium. So I think this. So I got this shirt at Winn-Dixie. I don't know if you ever heard of that store, but check it out. This was, I think, the first time the Saints ever won the NFC West. See, the Saints were in the NFC West at that time. It says champs. Can y'all see that? West champs. Bada bing. So, because at the time, this is throwback, if you do some research on it, the rally cry for that year was ching, cha-ching. So they had a commercial at that time, like for rallies. Yeah, isn't that cool, man? I still have my first ever Saints T-shirt. But yeah, I actually need to make a video on all these old throwback shirts. I'm gonna do that if I think about it. Yeah. So did you guys know that the Saints actually used to play in the NFC West? And at the time you had the Saints, the Rams, the 49ers, and the Falcons. Then they did realignment. So that's when like Carolina came in. So a lot of people don't know how big a rivalry the Saints and the 49ers used to be. See, if it wasn't for Joe Montana, Steve Young, Jerry Rice, John Taylor, and all those players, the Saints actually had really good teams. Back in the day, the Saints actually would have won a couple of Super Bowls, but 49ers were just a little bit better at that time. Let me go grab one more thing to show y'all. yeah, man. Just so y'all been chilling with me so long, man, on this stream, and I'm gonna stay up. It's 12:31. I'm gonna keep going, but so I gotta show you all this, man. I ain't never showed nobody this before. So just so y'all know, little Crisco back in the day, bro. I'm gonna show you a picture. I ain't never showed nobody this, man. Check it out. That was little Crisco, man. That was me, bro. Look, I was a little bitty dude, wasn't I? They try to make me look like I was a Dallas Cowboys fan back in the day. You see my little boots and got my little pants with my cuffs. Yup. Who would have thought at that time we'd be on YouTube hanging out, huh? That was me back in the day. The little Crisco. Yep, Jerome Bettis. I remember when Jerome Bettis was at Notre Dame. Got drafted by the Rams. What's up, Struts? How you doing? We got 18 likes on this thing. Let's see if we can get to 20, yo. We've been live for 3 hours, 23 minutes, and I've enjoyed every single minute. Every single second. It's been awesome. We're just showing some stuff. I'm going to go look one more time. I really want to show you all that Ricky Williams jersey. So give me one more second. I'll come back and we'll just chat about whatever. No, I still can't find it, man. Look at that. We got 20 likes on the stream, man. Wow, that's awesome. Thank y'all so much. But I do want to show you this suits. Check this out. So I know you're a big sports fan, and you ever seen one like this? I'd like to say it's Joe Burrow, but it's unopened. This is actually Carson Palmer, but we're gonna say it's Joe Burrow. So back in the day, Burger King issued these little jerseys, you know. I need to get me one of these jerseys actually. I haven't bought a jersey in a while, but I thought you might think that was cool. I know how big an NFL fan you are. Yeah, got a couple of these. I got a few of them, different players. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. I need to find that jersey though to show you that Ricky Williams jersey. So I said Ricky Williams. So the other player was Reggie Bush. So I have that jersey somewhere too. I have that Reggie Bush jersey somewhere. I do not know where it is, but I pulled out. I pulled out the Reggie Bush jersey. I was the first one to have. I was the first one to have the Ricky Williams jersey out of the box. Had them all, and I was the first one to have the Reggie Bush jersey. Wow. Breaking news: Capitol police officer dies from injuries suffered during riots. So sad. But I love sharing things like this with you guys, man. It means a lot to me to show you some of those things, and I have the memories. I'll never forget that day when I went to my first Saints game. Steve Wilkos, he got an interesting show. I'll watch it sometime. What about you? Do you like Jerry? Do you like the Jerry Springer show? Suits, I gotta ask you something. I gotta ask you a question. And Elk Bomb and whoever else is in here. So, Suits, I gotta ask you a question. Do you think that do you think that there's a calling that you actually had a YouTube channel? You think that do you think that there was a calling for your life that maybe it was something bigger than you that you started a YouTube channel or what your channel means to you that it's actually a higher calling or do I or no? I'm just curious. Okay, Suit says no, it was garbage. Wilkos is all right. Okay. So Suits is not a Springer fan. Once again, Alvin Kamara will play in the wild card game. Um, okay. Struts 3E likes is a fan of Springer. Okay. Everybody's different. Some people like this person. Some people like that person. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. Well, I got some LSU news. LSU assistant strength coach Vic Valoria is headed to Baylor to join Dave Aranda. LSU did win in basketball today, 94-92 versus Georgia in overtime. Always good to get a LSU victory, no matter what sport it is. I'm thinking about it, Struts. So Suits, I gotta ask you something. And all you guys, I actually have a TikTok. Um, I put one video on it. I don't know if you actually saw it, the wife actually truly loves TikTok. She's a very much a big TikTok fan. But yes, yes, helmets set you apart. That's right. It really did. Um, what do you guys think about, especially those of you that have videos? What do you think about having another form of, I guess, connection, like a YouTube, like a, like a TikTok and like a Twitter and that sort of thing? Because I'm actually thinking about posting more stuff, on TikTok. UK Suit says YouTube is enough for me. Okay, okay. Okay, Strut said go for it. Well, I'll tell you, I think it may actually help a little bit. Um, but I gotta be honest with you guys. Yeah, one video or clip. Well, the clip that on the TikTok thing was I did a little kind of like a little Jessica White tribute, and uploaded that. I'm not gonna lie though. Some of my favorite videos to do are like the one that this morning on the NFL prediction. You know, I enjoyed making that video. I really did. It was a lot of fun to you know just to make it, just to talk about the game and point out some key points, some couple of key facts. You know, yeah, you're right. You're right, Struts. Well, to be honest with you, Struts, I got to be honest with you. I've been doing this 2.5 years. Um, but yeah, to get 20 likes in a stream, I've actually put out over 1,000 videos, um, and I've enjoyed every one of them. The reason I asked you guys earlier, what do you think I could do to improve the channel? Because I've actually had people tell me that my channel is pretty silly, and I don't want people to
really think that. I mean, and I know that some of the videos are a little goofy. I mean, I know the TV dinner reviews, your video editor. All right. I'll have to give that some consideration, Struts. I will have to give that some consideration. But I hope that whether y'all think my videos are silly or not, that at least that y'all enjoy it, the content, and it's entertaining. I think it is. I think people enjoy it. That's it, Suits. That's it. Just gotta keep doing what I'm doing. I mean, something seems to be working. We right at 690 subscribers, so something seems to be working out. So just to give y'all a heads up, I'm gonna be uploading some stuff tomorrow. Y'all keep a y'all keep an eye out. We've been doing this for 3 minutes, 39 seconds. I think I'm gonna go live just a little bit longer. It's getting real late, and we've touched base on all kind of stuff from food to wrestling to football to whatever we can get our hands on, and that's how I like it. That's really how I like it. I love the channel to be where we can talk about anything and everything, and most of all, we can just enjoy hanging out. That's what's so important to me. When you guys come in this channel and hang out, you can just chill, enjoy enjoy each other's company, make some new friends. That's what matters. Yeah, Struts, I'll have to check into that, man. We'll have to check into that for sure, for sure. I'll have to give that. Have to give some thought on that. Stream tomorrow night. Yeah, we're gonna try to do one tomorrow night, late tomorrow night. It'll be around 9:30, 10. I don't know exactly what time. Um, we'll just have to see what's all going on. Well, all right, Joe. I'm gonna go ahead and end this thing. Thank y'all very much for chilling out with us. We almost 4 hours. It was fun. I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did, half as much as I did. So, all right. Suit says a little edits is fine. Just do not overdo it. My opinion. Later, y'all. Y'all have a great night. Hit me with a Go Tigers. Y'all have a great one. Enjoy y'all day tomorrow. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night. Later.